Yo, what's up everyone? So today we are going to be going over the shiny Wumbo Rrarg. What is it? Okay, it's right here. So, this is a shiny Wumbo Rrarg, level 50 with SF, and we're going to see how good this unit is. As you guys can already see, it does 55,000 damage, 0.6 SPA, and 57.8 range. So let's go ahead and take this into an endless game. Let's see here. Let's go here. And let's start this up and figure out how good is this Rrarg. So, a lot of people say that Rrarg's like overrated, and he's also like kind of a mid unit. I don't know. I've hardly used Rrarg actually. It's been a really long time since I've actually used him. So I'm very curious on how good is he actually. Yeah, okay, alright, so I'm just very curious how good he really is, and alright, so far, look at that range, man. That's good range. So like if I put him like right here, he takes most of the pathway, as you guys can already see. So he has really good range. Let's go ahead and max him. He's almost at his total max. Oops. Okay, there we go. So, let's look at the stats. So total damage, he does 145,152 damage, and this is his max. So that is, I'm not gonna say that's bad, but it's there. I feel like if he was fully maxed out, like a 5-star or something, he would definitely be a lot more overpowerful. But see, I only have a shiny Wumbo level 50 SF Rrarg, so it's not gonna be the greatest Rrarg. But for those that do have this type of Rrarg and are wondering how good this Rrarg is, that's why I'm making this video, just to show you how really good this guy is. So, 0.4 SPA, 0.4 SPA plus 145,000 damage. I mean, that's really fast. So if we look at 1 speed, you know, see that he's pretty fast with his stuff. His animation's kind of slow, but look at that. So he does do pretty good. And again, the range is also really nice. I do like the range. It's a pretty good range, especially if he was fully maxed out. If you would just have everything on him, he would be an insane unit. But for right now, just this alone isn't the greatest unit that we've seen so far. Like if I were to compare this unit to I don't know, about maybe a Sponge Edge, a fully maxed out Sponge Edge. The Sponge Edge is going to be a lot better, but if he was fully maxed out, I do have a good feeling that he would be better than that fully maxed out Sponge Edge. Because I don't know, man, he just seems like a really good unit. And let's go back to the lobby real quick. So back here, and let's actually compare him to the to a unit here. Let me find one. Let's see. Let's use. You know what? We'll use the PD. We'll see which unit is actually a lot better. Let's go ahead and get it back in here. We're just gonna compare these two units just to see which one is better. A lot of people say that PD is a really good unit, and you know, he's also very valuable. PD is very valuable. But I mean, if you guys already look at this, 0.9, 74, 49,000, 55,000, 0.6, 57. However, range-wise, PD does do a lot better range, but SPA and damage, which is probably more of a bigger thing than range, Rrarg takes that by a lot. Hold on, I am so sorry, I accidentally forgot about that. Okay, let's get these updated, or upgraded. Alright. So if I put down PD right now, oh, look at that. Look at that. So let's compare the stats here. Damage is looking really low. Let's put down a Rrarg like we did over here. Same thing that we put him down last time. So let's go ahead and start maxing out our crusty crabs. That will be a lot easier. There we go. Let's get our Rrarg. Our Rrarg's almost done. Come on, come on. Nice. Okay, perfect. So we already know the stats between that. Range-wise, dang, man. Wow. And this is a shiny same thing. It has the same traits as the Rrarg here. So if you compare this, 99,000, Rrarg does a lot more than that. 0.6, Rrarg has lower, he's 0.4. However, PD does 104 range, so he's a really good range unit, but Rrarg only does 74. So obviously, we already know the Rrarg is way better than PD. Honestly, that's kind of surprising because, you know, a lot of people overhyped PD. Like, a lot of people overhyped PD. Now, maybe if it was a fully max, which I wish I had, like a whole big, like fully max of PD, like have every trait on it, maybe there's a difference. Maybe. But right now, comparing to these two, Shiny Wumbo, Secret Formula, and they're both level 50, it shows that the Rrarg is a lot better in range, or not range, SPA and damage than range. Though, you know, PD does overtake in range, so honestly, if you guys are playing in maybe Rrarg or a big map like a raid, or maybe even a challenge, PD would be the go-to for that. Rrarg would be, I think Rrarg would be great in raids. However, Rrarg, I don't think he would be the greatest unit in Rrarg, but he would also be good in challenges. But raids and challenges, I would be good. PD would be really good in Rrarg because of the range, and it does a good amount of damage. I mean, there's nothing wrong with his damage. And I'm guessing it has like the spawn trait here. I'm guessing every time a unit spawns, they immediately attack. That's what I'm guessing. Could be wrong. And then here we got this. So kind of like the spawn challenge where it has the full here. It attacks, you know, a lot of units at once. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all we're going to go over for today. If you guys did enjoy this video, please subscribe and like my channel. I'm trying to reach at least 500 to 1,000 subscribers, so it would mean a lot to me if you guys were to subscribe. But anyways, other than that, I'll see you guys next time, and you know, maybe I'll do a live stream if I can get my live stream going and working again. I'll do a live stream. I'm sorry about all the other live streams. They've been bugging. I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna try to get the bottom of it. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good time, and you know, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time.